In this series, you're going to be learning about ChatGPT Prompt Engineering. And inside of this series, you're going to learn how to write effective and useful prompts. And this is our fourth video inside of this series. And throughout this series, these are just some of the things that we're going to be learning. So the first one is how to guide ChatGPT to think. The second one is the iterative prompt development. The third one is inferring and summarizing text. The fourth one is transforming text. The fifth one is expanding text. And finally, the sixth one is you're going to learn how to create your own chatbot. So this is just a summary of what we're going to be doing throughout this course. And in this section, we're going to be going into the guide ChatGPT to think. And here you're going to learn two principles of prompting and how you can apply them using ChatGPT. And since there are many ideas inside of this section, we're just going to be breaking down this section into multiple videos. So the first principle is to write clear and specific instructions. So in our last video, which was our part 3 video, we learned about delimiters, and delimiters basically help to specify important places. So if you're interested in that, make sure to watch that video as well. Basically for today's video, what we're going to be discussing today is asking for a structured output. So this means whatever text we have, we can ask it ChatGPT to generate a text, and then we can ask for a specific coding language. For example, if we have a set of data, then we can transfer that data into JSON, and from JSON we can make a HTML page. And there are many different ways that you can do this. So let's get into ChatGPT and try this out for ourselves. So now we're inside of ChatGPT, and what we're going to be doing today is we're going to ask ChatGPT to generate a list of 3 made-up book titles along with their author and genres, and then provide them in the JSON format with the following keys. And then it's going to be book ID, title, author, and genre. So ChatGPT just finished giving us our book titles. So you can see that ChatGPT generated 3 book titles, so book ID 1, 2, 3, and we could have asked it for more, but 3 is good for now. And then it also generated a title, an author, and a genre for every single one of them. So this is technically how you can use ChatGPT and ask for a structured output. And we can also use all this text, and then we can also ask ChatGPT to give us some HTML code that we can use for our own website. So all that we're going to write is, create me a simple HTML page with this new information. So here you can see, based off of these book titles, ChatGPT actually gave us an HTML page for every single one of them. So let's just see how this looks like inside of an actual HTML page. So if we pull that up right here, you can see ChatGPT created this. So they have the book list title here, and then a table that contains the book ID, the title, the author, and genre. And further on, we could even ask ChatGPT to give us some CSS code to make this look much better. And this is just an example of how you can use ChatGPT to give you structured output and keep on building on top of that and to get better results. So this is how you can do that. And that summarizes everything you need to know for how to use a structured output using ChatGPT. In our next video, you're going to learn how to use the method of few-shot prompting.